Welcome to Royal Readings by Royal Blue. I am Royal Blue. I don't get on here much anymore because there is so, I don't want to call it competition, but there's so many different readers out there that I didn't feel like I fit in. But anyway, I'm here, being divinely guided as usual. At the bottom of my Moonology deck we have conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. So, with that being said, something is about to come to an end for you. Like a door is going to be closing for you. For you to look behind you and go through the door that's open. Instead of trying to break free, just be free. You know, you're breaking rules, breaking laws, trying to be free. But you're doing it about the wrong way. But let's see what the top Moonology card is. It says nothing will come of the situation by you not making any moves in a positive direction for yourself. You're not going to get anywhere. Either to jail or to the grave. Those are the choices that are left besides living. Okay, the card that dropped to the floor is the Sun card, Leo energy. Someone is being given strength and empowerment to move forward through that door I was just telling you about, that portal that is open. But you're being a stalemate and you're avoiding it because you fear something. And it has something to do with a woman, the feminine energy, the divine feminine energy. The divine feminine energy is within all of us. And someone is feeling regretful and in repression. Not depression, but repression. Thinking about the problems over and over. Creating depression. It's repressed feelings. Let's see what else the yin yang cards have to say. I only do personal readings if someone requests them. I'll have the information in the description box. So if you want to book a reading, you know, it's up to you. You don't have to. This reading may resonate, but somebody wants to always be in control, and they're using whatever tactics that they can. It seems like a woman's trying to take control of a man in a relationship. But he is the foundation. He is forming the structure for the dynamics of the universal family that you are a part of. Someone is offering an apology and someone is being given forgiveness at this time. Because someone was wearing a false mask. Someone wasn't being their true self for whatever reason. They were going off by what they were told, their beliefs, and not knowing the facts of who they are, why they are here, what's their purpose. But fate has a way of showing us through divine intervention in the detours of life. See, that's like a tower moment. These gnats have been around, and even though they're a nuisance, they're necessary. They're here for a reason, just like we're here for a reason. But that's a different science that I'm not going into right now. And the last card I have before I read the bottom of the deck is detachment. Someone feeling detached from someone or something and feeling alone. But there's going to become a divine union, an integration, a bringing together of souls. And the truth is the light, and it's going to shine down upon your relationship. Speaking of relationship, let's see what cards I have. I'm looking for my romance angel cards. Now they want to be hidden. Now they want to be hidden. Okay. Since they're not here, like for real, they're gone. And I haven't had them nowhere else but here. But anyway, I'll look into that later. Maybe it wasn't meant for me to read it. And the angels took them away. They'll be back when the time is right. Okay, this is the Mystic Monday cards. And when you see that flew up my hand, we have the Queen of Swords. The truth is about to come out about something, someone. And it's good news. You know, she holding up her hand like, hold up. Y'all gonna listen to what I gotta say. That's what the Queen of Swords is saying. I want to read to you about the Queen of Swords and why this card came up for you. This is for past energy. Like you've been told something. You've been warned. She got her sword like, y'all can come on if y'all want to with them lies, but I got the truth in my hands. And she's holding up her right hand. So, let's see. The Queen of Swords. Here we go. I'm reading the book for those who need a clearer understanding of what I'm saying. Everybody don't understand this. It takes a certain eye to see what I'm seeing. And like I said, the sword defends the mind. It's the protector of wisdom. It's the knowledge. It's going to bring the word, the foundation of the truth, which proceeds out of your mouth. The words you speak is your bond. That's why people make vows even though they break them. They take oaths even though they break them. It is what it is. But to each its own. But for the Queen of Swords, it says, brains over beauty. The Queen of Swords values intellect above all else. She has no problem telling it like it is. With class and sass. She is direct, witty, honest, and even blunt. Logic rules her land, with the facts being the fairest of them all. She is able to use her discernment and can see past hidden motives easily. She asks She asks that you cut through the noise and gather information that will point you to a clear-cut solution. I told you a conclusion is coming to end something that has been plaguing someone's life. Like, it's just always been like a dark cloud over this certain area of your life. And the Queen of Swords is trying to bring the truth to you of how to get rid of it through your own doing, through the magician inside of you, through the divine spirit. And it goes on to say, detach yourself from your emotions so that you can use your critical eye with impartiality and clarity. The Queen of Swords likes to get straight to the point and uses tact to get there, preferring to connect on an intellectual level. Sensitive souls may receive her bluntness as cold and dub her the Ice Queen. It's not that she doesn't care, she just wants to be fair. And here we deal with equality. That's about being fair in all affairs. So someone is going to go through something or has been through something that light needed to be shed upon. Moonlight, that is. I'm seeing the energy of the moon. Wow, we have the Queen of Cups dealing with emotions and our dreams, our thoughts, our feelings. In this picture, she represents the moon, even though she is the Queen of Cups. She holds the emotions within that cup. All the teardrops fall into that cup. Yeah, there's somebody's going to go through a renewal. There's going to be a spark within this reading that's going to light your fire. It's going to heal you, heal the inner child in you. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands. Something's going to happen very fast, very swiftly, without you even realizing it. It's like, for example, Jesus comes back. How we going to know? How would you know if you don't believe? So, with that being said, I'm not getting religious on y'all. I'm just saying how people in society may think. Purpose. This reading is happening for a purpose. It's to awaken someone. Someone's spirit guides are guiding them through their ancestors. I don't know, these cards keep telling me about this fate, this detour, this divine intervention. These ancestors are your divine intervention because something is going to happen very swiftly and you're going to need guidance. So get rid of your emotions, leave them with the Queen of Cups, and always tell the truth because the truth's going to set you free. It's going to keep you free. Alright. I'm going to open up this brand new deck. I only used it once, really. Not even for real, for real. I use it on myself all the time. But I'm going to open this deck. If someone is thinking about breaking the law, they're saying don't. Because there's an encounter that's going to happen. And we have law at the bottom of the deck. Someone's going to get married. Because these cards came up pretty much from the top to the bottom. Encounter, law, common law. You know, to be married is a law for some people, according to their religion. And some things are taboo within those religions. Encounter fell out again. This is real. Someone's going to meet with their crush. You see this? Encounter. Somebody's going to meet by chance. And it's going to be love at first sight. Let's see what's happening right now. Okay, card fell to the floor. And we have, wow, look, y'all. The commitment card. Commitment. Marriage is a commitment. Vows are a commitment. Oaths are a commitment. It says oath. Wow, agreement. And I've never used these cards. Pledge and promise. Never make a promise that you don't plan to keep. It can trash this relationship that's trying to come in for you. At the bottom of the deck, someone missed you. It says miss, wait, eager. Someone is anxious to see you. They're thinking deeply about you. They're chewing on the facts of you. Thinking about you. Right now. Don't let the devil try to trash this relationship that's coming with a commitment. Something's going to hit you like Cupid's arrow. And that's why those cards are still missing. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. I am not playing. My cards are really missing. Oh, I found them. See. That's what you get for being me. And these aren't the cards I'm looking for. But the ancestors want to come out. These are my ancestors' cards. Alright, the card that jumped out. What is that? Oh, the Princess of Pentacles. Giving someone a monetary financial gift. Someone may be getting a new job, getting a raise. getting extra income. Okay, then we have the 5 of clubs. 5 of wands for this deck. Someone is fearful about the miracle that's coming your way. And there's nothing you can do to stop it. Where'd the card go? Alright, this is creepy. These cards, they disappear and show up. This is weird. Okay, it don't want to be found, so I'm going to move on. I'll find it later. And then it's going to wake me up about something deep. I can feel it already. We have the 7 of clubs, of wands, and the 4 of swords. There's no looking back once you speak those words that come off your lips. That's like making a commitment to yourself through the universe. What you put out is what you get back. You throw out love, you get love back tenfold. Alright, so I don't know where those cards are for real. This is going to drive me nuts because I always know where my stuff is, usually. I don't know. I'm going to quit looking. Evidently, it's not meant to be found. It was my romance angel deck. And I was going to read some romantic things into existence for those who are manifesting love. Like myself. I manifested love for myself. I always do. But this is a special, different kind of love. Like a love I've never felt before because I'm at my highest existence right now. And I see love everywhere. And people don't appreciate the little things that provides love. Oh, you love a beautiful rose. Oh, that's weird to some people. That you can look at a rose and see different aspects of beauty in it. That's a little bit too deep for some people that don't give a you know what. So, I'll move on. I'm going to tell you what this first card that came out. The Princess of Pentacles giving you this gift. I'm going to read to you what this card means. Okay, Queen of Coins. Princess of Coins. Taking responsibility. Messages and fertility. It's like if you receive this message, you will be rewarded for it. Because that means that you were listening the whole time and not picking and choosing what you wanted to hear. You heard the whole thing. So now a reward is being prepared for you. It says, gaining the knowledge necessary to make an idea a reality. Practical planning, mail, or messages that bring possibilities for expansion, business opportunities. I told you somebody's going to get extra income. This feels weird, me doing readings right now, because I haven't done it in so long, and it's almost embarrassing coming back on this level and not, I ain't gonna say at the top of my game, but not sharing my gift the way I'm supposed to. I'm gonna pull 3 more of these Truth Oracle cards for the past, present, and future. Past. Okay, this person misses you, have been missing you, but they're not going to have to miss you much longer. They've waited patiently. Wow, and I just talked about the rose, and the rose jumped out. Look at that. It says, passionate love, thorns, short. So someone can be short, and someone can act like they got a thorn in their side all the time. But yet and still, when they think about that beautiful rose that they love so much, it brings a form of peace, comfort to them, so they can exude that passionate love that exists inside of them. Then we have the crown, the owner, master, top level. I told you I was at the top of my game, but not at the top of my game. Like, I ain't even dressed up right now. I just had to do what I was told, to use my gifts and talents. And it says, born with features, personality. Yeah, I have a personality of my own, but so do you. So y'all need to quit clowning and start using your talent because you've had enough rest. You know, it's time to make that commitment. You have the keys. You have the keys to reconcile with someone and bring about the partnership that is unfolding, because divine intervention is here once again. This is just confirmation of what I already told you. At sunset, you're going to receive the blessing that you are standing in need of. At sunset, now the sunrise, as we call it, the sun also sets. The sun sets in the west, so when you look west, then you'll see the sun set if you're living in the east. So, lost loved one. Someone needs to travel during the night to get somewhere by day so you can spend more time in this person's home. They're going to make them feel like they are at home. Someone is falling in love and it is like a miracle to them. They never saw it coming. Dreams are coming true to get what you want. And that's going to get rid of that shadow self, that dark part of you that no one knows about but you. But you're going to feel so deep in love with someone that you're going to share all those feelings that you have been desiring. That's going to be your best friend, whoever you're making this commitment to. And they are wearing a crown. You're wearing a crown. Your crown chakra is being tapped into right now. And that is a gift and a talent of all of its own, is to be able to tap into your third eye, your crown chakra, where the downloads of information for life comes through and guides the body into. So, with all that being said, I do got some love cards, but they're not the ones I wanted to use. But also, I can't forget about our spirituality. We all need to check our spirituality every now and then, because if you don't, you'll get lost in the sauce, and you're gonna need a way out, like with this pillar of light. You're gonna need guidance, and that's why I'm here. I'm a spirit guide, and I'm gonna use the Isis Oracle, talking about this pillar of light that's trying to guide you out of darkness. That shadow side of yourself I just told you about. I wrote 2 books within a month. One is a sequel that's kind of racy, but I wanted to, I don't want to use the word acknowledge, and I don't want to use the word expose, but enlighten people about real things that's happening out here. And this is pure creativity, pure imagination, the stories that I'm writing, except for the book about me, The Queen Behind the Mask, You Never Knew Me. It's just a short story about how I went from point A to point Z. Like, Zoom, I done been through it all the ABCs, right? In that order. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and so on, right? But I want to read to you about this descent of the star of Isis. Someone's going to be a star. But yeah, like I was saying, I wrote these two books and they're kind of racy, erotic, and kind of like almost cross the line, but don't cross the line. Um, but like I said, it's pure imagination. And it's just a book that could resonate with somebody that are living in their shadow self and don't want to speak their own truth, so they live vicariously through the stories that they read or the movies that they watch by the music that they hear. So I said all that to say this. My books are on Amazon, Bittersweet Sugar and Bittersweet Sugar, the sequel. Um, I started writing this story back in 2006. And I'm just shedding light on how you can go from A to Z, like 1 to 0, right? So the knowledge and wisdom came down into my crown chakra, shining the light down on me. See that light shining? All right, so I'm feeling Taurus energy, pillar of light. I'm going to read to you what Isis says about the pillar of light and why I am talking to you about the pillar of light right now. I ain't even doing this for real. I'm telling myself, like, I'm in my night clothes, y'all. I just got out of bed and was like, I can't ignore. I need to see what's in store, right? So, here we go. Pillar of light, descendant of the stars of Isis. Beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to flow through your body safely and into expression. Remember, I told you the light, the downloads of information comes down into your crown chakra through your systems and activate. So that's why it's important to drink water. It's important to move, not lay around, sit around. Be active, do something. Um, Otherwise you're just existing. You're not living. And there's a difference. But it goes on to say, beloved initiate, you are called to allow more divine energy and light to emanate from your body, to help build your light body so that the love and healing of the cosmic feminine energies of the star of Isis can descend through you, offering healing light and assistance to humanity and setting your own heart and soul on fire with divine love and passion. And I'm getting Leo energy all day. Leo. That's what I'm feeling all day. Um, my daughter was born on the cusp of Leo and Virgo, and she made it to the Virgo side. And I'm a Virgo. And my daughter's like me in a lot of ways, but she looks nothing like me to me. But yet, still, she's my daughter. That's what miracles look like. They look like something for somebody else, but then yours is totally different, maybe even more grander, better, sweeter. You know, you can't compare blessings. Just be glad you get them. Everybody don't get them because they don't deserve them. And they have to look at their shadow self to see what they've done within their lifetime that they haven't asked for forgiveness for, not from anybody else, but from themselves. See, people hold on to guilt because of their pride and their ego, and it eats them alive. I know. So, it goes on to say, the pillar of light is the energy tube of pure white light that connects the soul star chakra above your head and the earth star chakra beneath your feet. So you have this covering of protection of you right here, right above the crown chakra. And you have it under the soles of your feet that connects you to the ground. So that's your root chakra. That keeps you grounded. That's the foundation of who you stand to be. And it goes on to say, the star of Isis will descend from above your star chakra site, your soul star chakra, pouring in grace, light, and healing power until it eventually flows like a river into your earth star chakra, blessing the earth through your body. That's what makes you earth. Not only does the skin tone represents the earth, the hills and mountains that represents the earth, you know, the covering of the earth. We are protected if you know that. You can't just take my word for it, but just believe that you are living it. So this light is trying to guide you out of the darkness of your life. Let me see what was at the bottom of this deck, though. Wow. Truths unveiled. Truths are being unveiled. You can't hide forever. Eventually you're going to be found. And I'm not just talking physically, but people are going to know where you are mentally by the way you speak, the way you act. You know, people know who not to hang around, who not to F with, you know, they know. But some people just do damage to their own souls by doing the opposite of what they're told. So, that is all I really have for you. But I do want to leave you with a message from the angels and ancestors. And I bind any evil entity that is trying to destroy what God has already built. Boom, just like that. Y'all hear it smack the floor? At the bottom we have traveler. Somebody's going to be traveling. And the Shalom Master, the Shaolin Master. Be graceful in movement and action. Be graceful in the things that you do. Because if you don't, then it's just like a sloppy mess. And then we have Sage. Be devoted and committed. This is confirmation of that committed card that I had earlier. Right? So with that being said, I'm going to cut this short. I'm just going to briefly read the messages. Like I said, the traveler. Somebody's going to be traveling. It says move in a new direction. Hopefully this is your starting point, this reading. Now I got like 600 other messages on my YouTube, so you can pick and choose. There's some that nobody ever watched. No, not even me. There's some that hasn't even been watched. I don't know what I said back then, but you best believe I'm going to watch them now, because if I don't, I'll never know what I said. And I don't know who watched it. The ones that had low views, like 1 or 2, 3, 4 views. But then I have one that has like 1,000 views. And I'm like, where these people come from, you know? And that was dealing with unity in the community. So I guess that's where it just drew in that energy of community and unity. So if you feel like you want to watch one of them old readings, that still resonates today, because all the messages are timeless. Like, it is what it is. It happened when it happened. I said it when I said it. You did it when you did it. I mean, bottom line, that's what I mean. Because that's what I said. Yep, so that's all I have for you. Let me tell you about the moving in a new direction. Hold on. I did say I was going to read. See, I'm moving too fast. Slow down, baby. You're moving too fast. All right. Traveler. Welcome any opportunities to travel, either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. So somebody may be traveling, and you have the compass up there, telling you which way to go. And I have the compass on me. It's the universal flag, though. And it tells me which way to go. I mean, it really guides me, and I pay attention. Like, if it tells me to go left, I go left. I don't go right. If it tells me to go right, I don't go straight. So it's like that. You just gotta know yourself enough to go in the right directions. And then we had Sage. Let me tell you about Sage. Be devoted and committed. Sage. All right. It says, be willing to go the whole road and back again. This will allow you to be the best you can possibly be. And it goes on to say, devotion is a powerful energy. Right now, angels are ancestors want to acknowledge how committed you are to your growth. Your continued dedication to this aspect of your life has been recognized, and your understanding that you are not only a body but also a soul is all you need to continue growing and expanding. The energy of oneness is offering itself to you now, and it's important you take some time to integrate it all so that you can be supported and guided by it. I just talked about being guided with the traveler card. And then it goes on to say, this is what the divine wants for you. Make a note of experience or teachers making themselves known to you at this time, because you are going to share those teachings one day too. Haven't you heard that the student becomes a teacher and the teacher becomes a student? Each one, teach one, reach one. So that's all I have for you. Your angels, ancestors want you to be the light that's guiding you in the right direction. All right. And on that note, we have High Priest. It says, intend and create. Create something, do something, be something, anything. Whatever you do, be the best at it. Peace.